have joined together to establish Switzerland's first cannabis research center. And hopefully you'll talk maybe 2 words about that, but this is a pretty big deal. And this is a cannabis research center that was established by some Swiss companies and some Israeli companies. So we are already seeing that cooperation take place. And we're only going to go up from here. So with no further ado, I'll invite the representative from a company called Pure Holding, which is more than one company, has a few companies under it, and we can hear a little bit more about what they're doing in the field.
Yes, I think
Hello everyone, a warm welcome to the presentation of Pure Holding. Quick word on myself, I'm Yannick. I'm directing one of the companies of Pure Holding. Shawnee Gillon does not hold this talk because we want to do it as 2 people. We only have 5 minutes, which is very little, so we decided to break it down to 1 person. Pure Holding is the European leading CBD producer and distributor of cannabis. Excuse me, sir. To move forward the slides, could you please help me?
It's on PowerPoint, so to grow.
Okay, lovely. All right, the holding is established. We're producing quite a bit of CBD annually, and I'm not going to delve into this too much because people know us, we're producing a lot. The most interesting thing we're doing currently is the collaboration with an Israeli company and some other companies internationally on the cannabis varieties breeding. That's the thing we're focusing on. The holding is an umbrella company of 6 companies, 2 distribution companies in Europe, a large indoor producer, the largest indoor producer in the European Union, and outdoor fields, extraction, analytical laboratories, and the cannabis breeding company. We have a fully vertically integrated structure, and we're present in 3,000 points of sale across Switzerland. Our signature brand is the Swiss Sweets, which we're selling as indoor and outdoor products. And we have an annual production of 1 million plants outdoors, which is equivalent to about 100 hectares, and a yield of roughly 150 tons of product, dried product. Then the indoor production amounts to about 107,000 plants, and from this we're extracting and processing these extracts into isolates and our various products, where we're offering, for instance, CBD isolate. We just closed a deal with a Canadian producer, which is an annual production of 3 tons of CBD isolate. This is to date the biggest deal that has been closed between a Canadian, meaning North American, and European company on cannabis. Our products are in the nutraceuticals, meaning food replacement. We're entering pharmacies soon. Then we have the CBD replacements that you've seen before, and some foodstuffs that are sometimes CBD infused, or seeds and other foods to consume. The main company I would like to introduce today is Pure Cannabis Research, which is a state-of-the-art breeding facility and company focusing on cannabis breeding, meaning we apply all state-of-the-art technologies to the plant cannabis, like other big industrial breeders do that to corn, to wheat, to maize, to soy. We offer tailored varieties to different clients like pharma, nutraceuticals, cultivators. We're developing licensable traits to breed for cannabis breeders, so to be above them and one of the main providers internationally for such instances. And we're deploying all state-of-the-art non-GMO technologies to cannabis breeding. We own the largest genomic resources. We are developing these currently, and we're establishing a large patent portfolio to safeguard our genetics to safeguard them, because it's always hard to maintain IP on your varieties. We have 2 patent pending traits. One is sterile varieties, and one is the THC-free varieties. Our collaborators, apologies to Energene for cutting the G, a beautiful genomics provider company, the largest in the world from Israel. ETH Zurich, the leading university in mainland Europe. Phenom One, a platform also from Israel. You guys doing a lot of innovation over there. And University of Stellenbosch, and the partners to support us in the whole patenting process. The added value of having patented varieties is apparent in this example on the corn market, where the market share of genetics, meaning new varieties of the total corn market, increased from 6 to 16% through the advent of patented varieties. And we're applying the same principles to cannabis now. The Cannabis Research Center that has been mentioned is a center where we combine all the laboratories, the cannabis breeding, with the greenhouses, with the climate chambers, with our brightest minds we've recruited. They themselves said they're not the brightest. I'm still convinced they are. It might take them a while to realize. Then we're bringing in all these unparalleled resources that we're establishing together with Energene, the populations and the germplasm. And it's world-class technology we're applying to the plant of cannabis, bringing in new cultivars, faster, better performing varieties. And we're protecting these with patents and plant protection varieties to make sure we own the IP rights and we're able to license these out to our clients. The Pure Holding offers a range of investment opportunities. We've only had one so far, all else is organic growth, and these are the amounts they're starting, and the last investment amounted to a ROI of 350%. That's all, thank you very much.